Hello, free spirits. We're going to talk about the chakras. Why are they important? And how can you balance them and develop them to maintain mental health and well-being? You're going to be amazed to learn that the chakras are not only a discovery from India. In Latin American cultures, in Egypt and in China, they were already talking about the luminous body, the bright body, and a system of centers or points where the life force concentrates. First of all, let's talk about what are chakras. Chakras have been defined as nerve centers along the spine that control different functions of the mind and the body. Chakras are energy centers. The word chakra literally means wheel, and they turn in circles and they are full of energy. The chakras are situated along the spine, and we concentrate primarily on 6 or 7 chakras, but there are hundreds of them along the body. The 7 chakras that we know are the most important, and they are directly related to the adrenal system and the emotions. Keep in mind 3 words that I'm going to mention during this video. Keep in mind the luminous body or the luminous energy field, emotions, breathing, and energy. The chakras are not a physical organ or a physical entity that can be seen or touched. The chakras are an expression of the energetic system in our bodies and in our minds. They are situated along the spine, the spinal cord, and many people have described them as a way or a hypothesis to explain human development. So think about Abraham Maslow's pyramid of needs. We have 7 chakras starting from the bottom to the top of the head, and they represent different levels of evolution of the human. The first chakra is called Muladhara chakra, and this chakra contains the seed to all the other chakras. It is the primary level of human beings. It's related to primitive behaviors, primitive ways of thinking. And the goal of yoga and meditation is to help develop these energies, these chakras, and become a more spiritual being. The 3 chakras below the heart, the chakra in the heart is the Anahata chakra, and the 3 chakras below are related to the basic needs of human beings, primitive needs, like food, shelter, safety, security, accomplishments, or sex. So if you see the pyramid of needs of Abraham Maslow, you can see that maybe he borrowed from the chakra system, which is a way of explaining our evolution. And the 3 chakras below the heart are the chakras related with spiritual awakening or more spiritual things. The Yoga Sutras of Patanjali refer to the chakras as nerve centers along the spinal cord, which, when concentrated upon, yield different experiences of the consciousness. So the chakras are not only a representation of human development, they are actually energy centers that regulate a lot of our processes of human beings. The chakras are also referred as psycho-spiritual centers, which regulate a lot of the adrenal functions and the glands in the body. So I told you to keep in mind different points that I'm going to refer to, and this is energy and the luminous energy field or the luminous body. The chakras are related with the bright body, the luminous body. Human beings are all energy and vibration inside, just like the universe. So in yoga, we'll learn that we are a microcosmos, a representation, a mini representation of the universe. And as such, we have all the 5 elements inside of us. The subtle body or energy body has around 72,000 channels called nadis. And this is where our energy flows. When the chakras are clogged or blocked, they impede the flow of energy. In the ordinary person, these energy centers are not developed to the optimum capacity. This is when yogis and yoginis discovered the importance of human development and created a method called yoga to develop these energies within us and the prana within us, which is the life force, to manipulate these energies and the energy centers and clear the chakras. Several sources mention the chakras as a gateway between the physical world and the spiritual world. The chakras connect us to universal intelligence and to cosmic order, allowing us to develop our own inner energies and well-being. When I ask you to keep in mind the word breath, is because this is directly connected to chakra work or chakra energy. When we go and do yoga and meditation and we do breathing techniques that are designed to clear the prana and clear these energy pathways to help the chakras work at their optimum level. So prana is referred in different scriptures in India and Eastern philosophies. Prana is referred to as the energy force that is within you and around you and all over the universe. And prana is what gives you the breath of air, I like to call it, and the life force within you. So as you can see, when babies are born, the first thing they do is to take a deep breath, and this is filling their lungs with life force that is going to allow them to set a lot of organisms and systems in motion. When you see a picture of the chakra system, you're going to see that they are represented in drawings with different petals. Each chakra has a different number of petals, like flower petal. Different number of petals mean different levels of energy. The lower the chakra is in our body, the lower is their energy vibration. So it is more primitive and less developed. So let's say that if we tend to identify with pleasure for food, for having a lot of satisfaction and pleasurable experiences, and when we just think about eating and sleeping and doing primitive tasks and activities, that means that we are at the level of development of the basic Muladhara chakra. And the goal of yoga is to awaken these chakras and awaken the energy, the seed that is at the level of the first chakra, and awaken more energy that go to higher levels, to more spiritual levels. In Latin American cultures, indigenous populations, especially the shamans, were already studying and using the chakra system to heal people. In Peru, in Southern America, there is a big culture, a shamanic culture, and these are the healers of that time when the Inka Empire, the indigenous populations of Peru were living before the conquest of the Spaniards. They had a very sophisticated healing system through shamans, shamanic practices of healing. And the shamans were the experts of the city or the village. They were the experts in identifying these energies, the chakras, and in manipulating the energy to heal people from inside out. In some parts of Latin America, indigenous shamans called the chakras ojos de luz, which means eyes of light. And they refer to the luminous body as well. The shamans in Peru called the chakras puquios, and they believed they had extensions of energy called Huascas that connected us to nature, to the trees, to the mountains, to flowers, to rivers. This is an amazing, amazing description of our connection with everything and everyone around us. The shamans of Peru also say that these Huascas connect us to our past lives and our destiny in the future. And this is how they heal people also, maybe going to past life regressions through these energy fields, energy centers that connected us to other lives where maybe people received trauma or injuries that they were unable to heal completely. And these healers know how to spot these energies that are blocked and how to fix them and how to heal people. Every living thing has chakras in different variations. Trees have chakras, animals have chakras, you have chakras, I have chakras, everybody has them. They say that trees have chakras that are mobile. They are not fixed because trees have no spinal cord, but they do have these energy centers as well that connect the trees with other trees and with everything in nature. Now there are a lot of studies about trees that they communicate with each other and they help each other and cooperate with each other through the roots. In traditional Chinese medicine, they made reference to the qi, which is the life force that travels in the lungs, throughout the body, through the meridians and specific points along the meridians. This is believed to be another representation of the chakra system, the energy system. And acupuncturists, they try to manipulate the energy along the meridians on specific points of the body, which can be hundreds or more. There is an area of yoga that is yoga psychology and is related to biopsychology. Biopsychology is an area of psychology that is concerned with the study of the biology systems in the body and the physical systems and their impact in our emotions. So this is the ancient representation of biopsychology, is the study of the chakras. The chakras handle our energies and they are connected directly to our thoughts, which are called Vrttis. Vrttis in India, these are thoughts that when repeated over and over again, they form thought patterns or samskaras. And these affects directly our behavior and consequently our life. So the chakras are connected with a lot of functions, vital functions in our body and our mind. The goal of yoga is to develop the chakras, develop our mind, to open up the mind, open up our energies, and take us from primitive levels of the base chakra to higher levels of intelligence and higher levels of spirituality. The problem that human beings have is that we have a lot of pollutants that clog the chakras. So you can imagine a wheel of energy that spins around itself, and when it's not working optimally or is clogged or blocked, it's like a car engine that is not balanced, that is not working properly. Things that can clog the chakras or block the energy centers are illnesses, trauma, negative thoughts, and negative emotions. The quality of our bright body, of the luminous energy field in and around our body, determines the quality of the chakras. The chakras and the subtle body, the energy body, are intimately connected. So the goal of yoga and breathing exercises is to bring this energy up and clean the chakras for optimal functioning of all of our systems. There are different systems and methods to clean the chakras in the luminous energy field. One of these is what the shamans of Latin America have done for centuries, which is to clean the chakras, manipulating the energy and the Huascas that go outside in the luminous field. And they know how to do it. They have their systems to clean them, to manipulate them, to help them turn around like the wheel and counterclockwise. And they have different healing techniques that directly manipulate that energy inside and outside. And also, yoga exercise is a great system to clear the chakras. When we do yoga, we flex and turn and we squeeze the organs. And this stimulates the adrenal glands that produce our hormones. So this is vital for cleaning the chakras and having a healthy mind and a healthy body. Also, meditation helps clean the mind, clean the thoughts, and have more positive thoughts, more evolved thoughts, not primitive thoughts. And this is very important to the chakra system. Also, breathing techniques are a great method to balance the chakras. Breathing exercises clean the lungs, clean the chakras. They manipulate prana, which I mentioned is the life force, and breathing techniques that have been designed specifically, like pranayama and other methods, to clean the lungs and manipulate the life force, the prana, the energy inside. There's also mantra meditation to clean the chakras, and this is a form of meditation that uses mantra. Mantra is a word or a sound or a combination of words that are used like a prayer, and they help to awaken the sleeping divinity within us. As you can see, free spirits, the chakra system is a sophisticated system that has been studied and used in different civilizations. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was very helpful. As always, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.